Okay, so your first option is a large project that will take some time, right? So using my example, once upon a time, I had a really cool 3D print hall pass. Uh, but then, of course, they don't let us have cool hall passes anymore because kids hang out in the hallway for too long. Not to mention it got broken because kids can't have anything nice. It only exists now in Tinkercad, which is fine. I have the Eye of Agamotto in class, and I also have my Hyrule Shield as examples of projects that took some time to create. So to break down option one, right? You might spend the first week actually because this hammer was two pieces. So you see there's a line here down the middle. So it's two pieces. So I might, I didn't spend a week to do this. This took me a few hours. But as a student, it would take you some time using the advanced Tinkercad techniques that I've shown you. So you might model the first half of the hammer the first week, the second half of the hammer the second week. Then you would maybe use the advanced Tinkercad techniques to create these cool designs and stick them in, and that could be another week, right? And then you put the words, like I put my name and Mr. Hernandez room 200, and I put whoever holds the hammer. That could be another week, right? And then you have where I would put the handle, right? And then you make the handle itself, which is actually another Tinkercad thing that I put the handle in there. That could be, so total this project, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, working on it for an hour in class and, working, in time, because it would take you more time as a kid who doesn't have the experience of how to do it to get here, right? And then working on the handle, so that could be 5 weeks right there, and this would be one 1 month that you spend making a really cool 3D print that you would then submit, right? Or something even more complicated if it was going to spend the whole 9 weeks doing one thing, right? So your first option is one big project that's going to take a long time, but each week you're going to submit a screenshot of your progress so I can see, oh, okay, this is, where he started, how long you've been doing this thing, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so I can see work progression and actually give you a grade for doing work in class. This is the hardest option because a lot of kids don't have good time management skills, and if you don't do anything and then in the last week or 2 weeks throw something together, your grade's going to hurt because you haven't shown me progress throughout all the weeks. So option one is for boys and girls who are very good at time management and really want to spend their time putting their time and effort into 3D printing. This is also probably kids who have done 3D printing before and have a good idea of what they want to make.